Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So this video is going to serve as a bit of a summary from the end of week 1 of my soup and shake diet, and I think I'm doing well comparatively, especially compared to last time. I learned from some of the mistakes that I made before. I'm drinking the shakes at a regular time, so I'm not allowing myself to feel too hungry, and I've got plenty of chewing gum. One mistake I did make, and that was towards the end of the first week, and I'm sort of still struggling with that effect now, is I haven't been drinking enough water. And because I haven't been drinking enough water, there are periods where I felt incredibly hungry, and also because I'm dehydrated because of a lack of fluids from the food I'd normally eat as well, it's been difficult going to the toilet. Now, obviously, there's fibre supplements that I have which I've been taking, but yeah, it's my fault for not drinking enough water. And the other advantage of drinking fluids is it makes you feel full. And yeah, should have known better, but oh well. First week done. So, were there any negative things that happened? Not really. I think the standout was on the night of day 2. I guess day 1 I still had some residual carbs in my system, so I didn't feel too bad. But the second evening, I was wiped out, and I was in bed by about 7 o'clock. Just didn't have any energy, and yeah, I had to go to sleep. I couldn't really sleep, but I just didn't have the energy to stay up. I just needed to be in bed, laying down, and just sort of just slowly recharging. But within 24, 48 hours, I'd overcome that. Didn't really have any headaches either. Didn't really have any hunger headaches, and I guess that's due to me spacing the shakes out more throughout the day. But yeah, certainly dehydration was a bit of an issue, but I've overcome that. And what I've tried to do differently this time as well, I relied on like Diet Coke to try and bloat me up. And albeit I've had some, I haven't. It's not been my turn to drink when I'm hungry. It's like, okay, let's have some water. Let's have some like sugar-free cordial, some like lemon squash or orange squash or whatever, to try and sort of fill me up a bit. And then if I need bloating up, then I'll break out the fizzy stuff. And we do have fizzy water in the house. I'm just not a big fan of it. Right. What other things have happened? Yeah, as I said, headaches, not really. My energy levels were low from perhaps day 2 to day 4, and did sort of have a bit of a concern where as you know, I've set myself a challenge of doing 26 sort of dedicated exercise miles every month in 2026, and at the beginning of the week I was had about 21, 22 miles I think it was, and it's like, I need to go out, I need to go for a walk, but I just want to sleep. So I resorted to taking several shorter, like half-mile walks. But yeah, I think that worked out okay, and I've hit my target. In fact, I did 27 and a half miles for March, which I think is good, especially considering the last week has been a bit of a challenge. Yeah, so as I move into week 2 now, what am I going to do differently? I'm going to drink lots of water, that's a given. And my gym membership has just about kicked in as of the 1st of April. We got the Easter bank holiday. So when I'm back, I'm going to go to the gym at least, have my induction, and might use a couple of the machines at the gym. Obviously not the vending machine. I'll save that for when I'm off the shakes. And when I'm back to a more normal energy level, I'm really looking forward to like doing some strength training and some cardio training once I have like a reasonable amount of energy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be able to go for it like I used to. I think that would be quite silly, to be honest, if I'm on like 800 calories and then I go and do a spin class. Not that I could do a spin class now anyway, in time, I guess. But yeah, I just want to perhaps do some walking or some stuff on the exercise bike and do some light weights just to get me back into the gym scene. And got Yulia has joined as well, so I'm sure she's looking forward to doing some lane swimming, which will obviously benefit us both. Yeah, so apart from that, I'm looking forward to what week 2 is going to hold, and I'm going to end this video here. I haven't really got a lot more to update, but I will update you at the end of next week, and I just want to wish everyone a very happy and restful Easter vacation, and I will see you on the next update. Take care, everyone. Bye.